Well, hello. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tonight other than some migas because I've been craving them for a couple days. But first, let's make a Bloody Mary. How's everybody's day been? I don't know where the music is. I pressed the wrong button. But here we go. So we've got some J. Wilbur tonight, which I couldn't decide between the Dimitrios and the J. Wilbur, so I asked the lady at the store, and she said that this is meatier, so I like meat. We're having this. So anybody have big plans for the weekend? I like this plan of staying in the house and not going anywhere. So a friend and I recently went on a little trip for a thing that we had to do out to the Midwest. And as you know, I'm in the Seattle area. And it was what we thought was going to be a long flight. We thought it was like 6 hours for some reason, probably because Dina did the math. But we got to the airport and I said, you know what, let's get a drink. We've got time, let's get a drink. So we already checked the dog. We didn't have anything to worry about. It's all good. Find a place to have a drink, and I love Bloody Marys. So we sit down, and I think, oh, well, let's just eat. We'll eat too. We've got time. And then we suddenly got a text saying, oh, your gate's been moved, blah, blah, blah. We'd already ordered the drinks, so, you know, had to stay. And what I ordered, we both ordered, was double martinis. Or, sorry, geez, wow. Double Bloody Marys. It was early in the morning. And good heavens, it was the worst Bloody Mary I have ever had. The worst anything that I have ever, no, it was, no. Just plain no. It tasted like a conveyor frickin' belt. And to put insult to injury, they were $22 each. So not only was it the worst Bloody Mary, but the most expensive Bloody Mary. And you know, I'm sitting there going, all right, I can drink this. I can drink this. I got this. I had to chug that thing. I think I drank all of mine in probably the first minute. And then it turned out that our flight was only three hours long. So we didn't need the big drink. Oh dang, 8 ounces of vodka, that's a lot of vodka. Everyone had this Hansen before? Whoa, we're on the wrong thing. There you go, Hansen. So now it cracks me up that I did not mean to buy organic vodka. Let's call it like it is. I am not that bougie. Sorry. I couldn't find the stuff that I normally get, and I needed something 80 proof for sure. So here's nothing. So I usually don't like hot stuff, but I've been finding lately that I like when I rim a glass, I really like to have something a little salty and spicy on it. So I'm going to use my paprika that I made this year. And now you're like, what? She made paprika? Yes, I did make paprika. Grow the peppers, dry them out, the whole thing. And I will show you here in a second. So, salt down. Hey, let's see who's here tonight. Let's find a mouse. Hey, Keely. Okay. There's the mouse. Hey, Rich. Tori, good to see ya. All right. Let me see what you're saying here. Hey, Paul. That target to hit the comment is really small, I gotta tell y'all. We need to, Keely, oh my God. Bring it. That's what I gotta say, bring it. All right, so this is the paprika that I made, and I had no idea that it was going to be spicy, but it is, so we're gonna use it. So Rich, you don't think I should be doing a Bloody Mary at night? What should I be drinking? Choke up, wrap your fingers around it like you mean it. It's just one. Dilly beans. I grew this carrot, as you would expect, and the beans, and we canned them up too. So we've got the dilly beans. I think what I'm gonna do is throw on a little, this is a little souvenir I brought back from Wisconsin. So I'm gonna put a cheese curd on here because I can, maybe. Salud. Ooh, that is meaty. It's really good. That's really good. All right, let's make some migas. Let's unroll the fatty chunk of meat here. Let's see what you guys are saying. Rich was a bartender, huh? Killing me, guys. All right, let's do this. I cut up the bacon. So we got a little cilantro. I don't know why I did it so early, but I did. I think I want to get this chopping board out of my way. That's why. It's really hard to belly up to the bar when the bar is higher than your belly. There we go. It's done. So I realized that last month was my 4th anniversary of being in this house, which means it's 4 years at Silver Lining Homeplace. And I probably should tell you guys why it's called that before I put a bean in my eye. I'm gonna do the eggs before I start talking about this. That's what we're gonna do. Or maybe just drink some more. That's good. Let's do eggs. So the reason that I'm cracking into one bowl and then moving to the other is in case there's anything wrong with the egg, or if I get eggshells or anything like that, I don't want to ruin all of my ingredients. I love bacon. You don't want to beat it too hard, otherwise it just gets way too stiff and your eggs are just not good. Just not good. And you know, I don't generally do the breakfast for dinner thing, so this is kind of cracking me up because I really don't do breakfast for dinner, but then again, I haven't really been eating much lately because it seems like I'm cooking every single day. But Tori, thank you for taking some pie and cake off my hands. And Miss Tori, where are you? Tori, happy birthday tomorrow. I love you, hon. Drink. You know, Friday nights might be fun again. Let's not make a hat of that, please. All right, got the cumin in here. Beat the eggs. Let's check on our meat. Give that another minute. So, way back machine here, the way back. I bought a place in Seattle in the mid 90s, and it was mine, all mine, just me. And then I let someone in. Fast forward, I don't know, 15 years, and it didn't work out, and that's fine. But I had done this thing that, looking back, was really nice of me, and looking back was kind of stupid. We bought a place for my ex's parents, 2 doors down. It was actually great, until it wasn't. And so when the breakup happened, I was kind of like, do I want to live 2 doors down from my ex's parents? And we checked the meat. And the answer was no. So I sold the house. And then, well, as breakups go, it got messy. And the net of it was I lost my house out of the deal. I got to keep my retirement loans though, so I won. But in the process, I was trying to find a place to live that was affordable, because as you know, Seattle is not affordable. And I suddenly had none of the money that I had coming out of the house that I had owned for 19 and a half years by that point. And I'd stopped putting into my retirement because I was afraid that, oh, this person's going to go after that too. So it was just this really weird year. My dogs and I were living in a 100 square foot space. Very, very lucky to have had it. I'm not complaining. It was safe, it was clean, it was all the great things. So that was totally, totally cool. But it was just time. And a friend of mine who lives out here in the country said, hey, Dina, come stay at our house. We're going out of town. We need you to house sit, take care of the chickens, all that. So, okay. She said, we'll be back in 2 weeks. We'll see you on Sunday, 2 weeks from now. And I am digging this place. I mean, it is quiet. Nobody bugging me, just me and my dogs, and really good internet. Important things in life. So they called me on the second Wednesday and said, hey, we're going to be home tomorrow. And I'm like, freaking kidding me? No. I said, I'm not leaving. You told me Sunday, I'm not leaving. So she said, yeah, go ahead and stay. So I ended up leaving a couple days later, but not much, I didn't stay that long. Anyhow, we were talking one night and she said, why don't you consider buying a place out here? It's cheaper than in town and you obviously don't want to leave. So, okay, all right. So she gave me the number for her real estate agent. Agent and I talked on Sunday afternoon. I said, hey, I want a place it's just raw land and I'll build. I said, I don't even care if it has services on it. Service would be nice, but hey. And so Lois said, all right, I'll be in touch. And I'm thinking, okay, this is a tall order. It's going to be a while. God, I love salty things. So Monday afternoon, I get a phone call. Hey, could you come out and look at a place tomorrow afternoon? Somehow I don't think this is what I'm thinking it is, but I didn't want to be that client that was closed-minded. Sure, I'll come on out. And we were here. The house was built. This is a 100-year-old house. We were here 9 minutes. I don't think I'd even seen the whole place yet. And I said, okay, buy it. And I just knew. I just absolutely knew that this was the place. There was just no question about it. It's tiny. It's perfect for me and the dogs. And at that point, I had no idea, not a lick of garden knowledge, other than that's where food comes from. Had no idea how to do it myself. Had no idea how to can. I probably could have cooked my way out of a corner back then for sure, but my life changed when I got here. I mean, this is my silver lining to all of that stuff that I went through. Everything leading up to the moment that I woke up on that first morning here, and I could feel the ground rumbling for the 14 horses that are boarded across the creek from us. They were running back and forth, and the eagles, and the salmon, and the people. This place is so unbelievably beautiful. If you face in the right direction, that is. You don't want to be looking over there. But it's my everything, my absolute everything. So this place is my silver lining. It's my home, and that's why it's called Silver Lining Homeplace. Back to the eggs. So I've just crisped up Hey, Gigi. Regular bacon, not Canadian bacon. Because that's not bacon. Just saying. Paul, that is so true. Thanks for putting that there. So I've turned the heat back on here. And give it another minute. What else are we going to put in here? We've got the cheese and cilantro. And got some green taco sauce because I don't have any pico de gallo. Oh, wait, whoa, hold up. There's your recipe. Forgot about that. Oh dang, that carrot was feisty. Woo! I'm gonna pull it off the heat a little. It's too warm. I think eggs kind of go in the category of pie for me. Not my strong suit. A little cheese in there. Green taco sauce, because I couldn't find red taco sauce the day that I was buying it, and now I'm in love. And then my favorite part is the bottom of the tortilla chip bag. It's totally rando. It's probably nowhere near authentic, but you know what? It's mine. Okay, did we hit everything? I think we did. Does anybody have any questions out there about anything? Especially kitchen related, because I'm good at that part. But I could try. We could make a game of it. Let me see what we got. All right. Hey, Obs. Ooh, we are not done yet. It's way too, not yet for me. Way too not yet. Do I ever drain the bacon fat off? Yes, I do. I do when I'm not going to be cooking with it, and that was, I think it was only 3 pieces, maybe 4. I probably should have drained it off a little bit, but you know. If I do drain it, I will keep it in case I'm going to be doing any other cooking that might take advantage of the bacon stuff. So I'll just keep it in a jar in the fridge. But I've found that most of the time it just kind of goes rancid before I use it. So I should probably stop keeping it. But yeah, you should drain it. I just like it for this particular pan because it's not a non-stick pan. That I want to have that little bit of coating so it'll not stick the eggs to it, which I think it is now. And you know, I'm a bowl person. I don't know why I keep putting it in on the plates here at this little show we have going on here, but I'm a bowl person. I think the plates just make it easier for y'all to see, but maybe that's what I need to do. Start putting food on a plate and I won't eat it. But there you go. Fork. Paul, you keep promising me these things, but you never take action. Let's see how it is. Oh, forgot our lime. Winning. It's good. It's good. I think I should have cooked the bacon a little longer, but other than that, it's not too bad. What else should we talk about, guys? Hi, Glenda. What's y'all's favorite breakfast for dinner food? Tell me. I want to know. Tori, you ought to have some pie or maybe some cake. Oh, Tori tried the artichoke dip. She liked it. So here's my point. Real people are trying the food and they're liking it. Just saying. Glenda, we made migas tonight. Aubrey, with the pancakes. Okay, okay. Come on. Anything with bacon, Keely. Why does that not surprise me? Eggs Benedict. Okay. Ambitious, Rich. You know, I read this article that said millennials don't like to have cereal because it's too many steps. I got nothing. A Jethro-sized bowl, huh? I think we've got Team Bacon going on here. Well, if there are no questions, I think I shall release you from class. Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be starting some of the gardening stuff soon. In fact, this morning, I took down the kitchen setup, put up the garden setup, and realized that I wasn't ready for garden setup, so I took it all back down and had to put the kitchen back up. At this point, I think I will buy a new house just so I can have a kitchen that is ready at all times, but you know I won't because I'm always cooking anyhow, so I'm just gonna have to figure out how to live like this. Thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.